Hi guys, and welcome to Silpada Saturdays at 7. We are here at Hope's. This is her little rental. She gets it for 6 months. So waiting for the boys to sail on down from Maryland. Posting up a video on Tuesday if you guys want to check it out. Chris is so excited. Bubby is so excited about the toilet that he fixed on board the boat. Okay, wow. You'll get to see him in action. So, Silpada Saturdays at 7. Listen, first things first, I got to tell you, there is a pre-Black Friday sale going on right now. 20% off of everything in the sale shop. So if you go to go.silpada.com/Antonella and click on the sale shop, you will see all those items. Not only are they on sale, but then they added an additional 20% off of that. It ends November 17th. So if you want something there, go get it. Don't forget, free shipping, ships to Canada as well. And I do get paid, and you get the insider discount. So if you go to go.silpada.com/Antonella, and you can order what's in the show if you want to by the item number or the name, or search anything on the entire site, and I'll still get credit and you still get the insider discount, which is awesome. If you don't see it at checkout, you should see it at the top. It should say shopping with Antonella in little tiny letters. But if you don't see it when you go to checkout, in promo code, type in all lowercase ANESTER. Anester. All right, let's get started. And we're going to get straight to it. The straight to it ring. By the way, look at this. I love these with silver hair or gray hairs. Really, really pretty. Love the bracelets. Okay, but this is the straight to it ring, and we're going to start there. Let me take this one off. The item number on that is R-6125TQ. $40. Sizes 5 through 11, and it measures up and down 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch. This is kind of like a striped look. It's that pop of color. And it is a statement ring as well. But you see that with the turquoise in the center going north-south, then additional silver bars going up and down, double shank on it will turn. That double shank stays that way through the entire piece, through the entire ring. So it has this really clean, white, bright look to it. And then you have that pop of beautiful color in that turquoise. Just a great piece to wear and to just have as a signature piece. That's the straight to it ring, R-6125TQ for $40. Okay, the next one is the, yes, look at this, on the square bangle. I love this one. It's classic, but it has that formal touch to it because it's squared off. It's made in Italy, so best of the best coming to you. It's solid. I'm going to press with 1, 2, 3, 5 fingers. Ow, ow, ow. And it doesn't go out of round. Super easy to get on and off because our hands are kind of square, if you will, when we're trying to come on and off. And there it is all on its own. I'll kind of cover up my other pieces in the show. That is B514875. 4 payments of $13. Solid silver bangle for $50. Think about that. A Silpada solid silver bangle for $50. That is super hard to beat. And in the line of Silpada bracelets, bangles in particular, it's hard to find one of their bangles at this price tags. So one of the pieces that I love, easy on, easy off, super comfortable to wear too, on the square bangle. B514875, 4 payments of $13 on that. Okay, the enticing ensemble drop earrings. I've showed these to you before. They are one of my favorite earrings because they're just so groovy. They are just, they have that kind of one of a kind look to them, very geometric. Just that really that double take look. Like you'll see them on someone and you go, what are those? Hearts, arrows? What are they? But they just have that one of a kind look to them. I'll take one off for you. These are the enticing ensemble drop earrings. The item number for these are, how do I hold it? Hold on there. Got my camera all back up. That is E5784. E5784, 4 payments of $15. These are a steal at that price. They measure 2 3/16 in length, including the shepherd's hook, side to side, widest point, 7/8 of an inch. So you have the shepherd's hook. You drop down to this triangle that smiles at you at the end. And then you also have these arrowheads or a heart, just depends on what you see. And it kind of puffs up and out. So it's concave on the inside, very watery and wet. And then on the outside has that little bit of a leaping hill to it. And then that is how they sit on the ear. And you do have 2 studs, almost nail heads, that hold them in together. I know I've showed these to you before, but they're a pair of earrings that I love to wear, and I own these, and they're just super groovy. And I always get like comments on them. People will say, "Oh, those are really cool. Where'd you get them?" Those are the Enticing Ensemble Drop Earrings, E5784. 4 payments of $15. Super affordable too. I did want to tell you guys that I'm putting together a gift show. So right now, I don't want to get on you about it. We have a couple weeks left until we've got to set our engines to go, right? For all the stuff we've got to get done. So, but I did want to let you know I do have a great gifts show that's coming up in a little bit that will really help you out. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, so check out the necklace. It's just this one right here. Free Thoughts Cross Necklace, N602218-1. 4 payments of $18. What makes this one so special is you can get it personalized. So you can get it engraved for $10. And let me take it off. It actually has 4 different stations where you can adjust this. So it will go anywhere from a 14-inch, a 16-inch, and an 18-inch. And it makes that, I kind of like that because if you want to give it to, look at my goddaughter is Sophia, my little sister Franca's daughter. She's my goddaughter. So is my niece Lauren. And you know what, to be able to give them something personal for the holidays, this is beautiful, and it's a wonderful sentiment. You can put maybe their birth date, maybe their confirmation, maybe their baptism, maybe their graduation, maybe their name, maybe your name, their initials, you name it. But to get it engraved, such a wonderful personalized gift. And because it's a 14, 16, 18-inch, that means my little niece Sophia, who's she's tiny, but I think she's a junior in high school, but she would wear a 14-inch. And then my niece Lauren would wear a 16-inch. I would wear an 18-inch. But so it's very versatile in that. The cross is connected to that chain. I'm going to give you a side profile on this too. So it is thick. And then here is the back, just as beautiful as the front. So if it flips, if it turns, it's not like you're always putzing around with the necklace to make it sit forward beautifully. This is the Free Thoughts Cross Necklace. That is item number N602218-1. 4 payments of $18. And then if you want to get it personalized and engraved, it's $10 and they'll do it for you. So, and it ships out very, very quickly when they do that. Okay, next item. Oh, I have this one in the wrong place. Stand by. I loaded up my cards wrong. Okay, you guys are so polite. I'm going to take these off, and we're going to go into the looking glass earrings, and these are just spectacular. They're trillion cuts, and they're 10 millimeters each. Look at this, 10 millimeter trillion cuts. They're elegant, they're posh, they're stylish. I'll show you up close. Look at this. Oh my word, I love those trillion cuts. They just explode with color and brilliance. 4 payments of $17. That's a total of $65 for these. Up and down, they're 1 1/4 inch, including the shepherd's hook. From side to side, 5/16 of an inch. Beautiful roped up border in silver. Then here are the trillion cuts just nestled inside of that. Here's the back of it where you see the culet of those trillion cuts is just magical. I mean, when these move, look at that, you guys. They're white, they're watery, they're fresh. They illuminate with colors of blues and purples and yellows and reds. And it just it kind of goes with everything that you're wearing because A, you know what, they're cubic zirconias, and B, they are flash. I just love those. Oh my goodness, I love those on me. I know, come back to the show. But I can't help it. I mean, look at how beautiful those are. Oh, they got me going into a sweat. Oh, that's when you know. That's when you know. Okay, these are the looking glass earrings, item number E4065. 4 payments of $17 for a total of $65. And they're 10 millimeter trillion cuts. And they are just so elegant, and yet they have a little bit of this artisan crafted feel to them. They're not your typical cubic zirconias or diamond earrings. They have that little bit of jazz to them that makes them a little bit different, and it's hard to get trillion cuts. A trillion cut has to be done by a master cutter. So all cutters, they are going to be able to do a brilliant round. But then to be a master cutter, you've got to be able to do those shapes that are very, very difficult, like the trillion, you know, the octagon, the marquee. Those cuts are more difficult to do, the azure cut. So you have to be a master cutter in order to do that. Sorry, I've got a hair in my eye. You know what I did last night? 2 a.m. Cut my hair again. I need to go. Someone needs to take the scissors away from me and tell me to put them down and walk away and go to a professional. Because all of this chemo hair that is all, oh, there it is. I think I got the hair that is dried up and fried is making me crazy. So I get up in the middle of the night and I cut it off like a crazy person. Okay, let me see the blue pairs. Yeah. Check this out. This is the Clio ring. And what I want to do is kind of show it with this bracelet that is coming up. So it's the Clio ring, but then I love it with this bracelet that's coming up. So I just kind of have it up on my wrist. The Clio ring is our -2503-SS, and it's on 4 payments of $19. Sizes 5 through 11 are available. And you're looking at 6.5 by 4.5 millimeter genuine blue lapis. And these are the bright blues. So when you look at that and you look at the bracelet, the two together are just so beautiful in their brilliance of blue, as they really call out that. Not all lapis is created equal. I've seen some of it that it looks almost like a murky silver or gray. It's more expensive to get the blue lapis, and that is what this is. So you have 2 pairs, and then just streaming through the center, beads of sterling silver. It's a heavy ring, but it's dainty and lovely. So look at how thick that is. Look at how much sterling silver is on it. Beautiful, thick, long collars of silver holding in, bezel setting those lapis stones. Just a beauty of a ring. That is the Clio ring. I'll try to get it even closer. Ooh, look at that. R-2503-SS, 4 payments of $19 on it. Again, sizes 5 through 11. Like the height on it too. It sits nice and flush. 3/4 of an inch up and down, about 3/4 of an inch. Okay. Let's do the bead bracelet since we just did the Clio ring. So I'm going to show that to you with Clio right next to it. And there is the bracelet. It is the Loyalty Bead Stretch Bracelet. B4951LP675 for $40. It's bright, it's sleek, it's rich. You're looking at 4 millimeter round lapis there. It does measure for a 6 3/4 inch wrist, but I got it on fine and I'll show you. Here's the hang tag that you're seeing, and it is stretch. So you don't have to know someone's wrist size in order to pick this up. And like I always say, roll, roll, roll these pieces onto your wrist. Now, I am nowhere near a 6 3/4 inch, but this is not suffocating my wrist as you would expect it to. It still has movement to it. I like this for the sentiment of what it is, being true blue. So maybe this goes to your best girlfriend, to your sister, to your mom that has always showed you loyalty. Maybe a group of you. Maybe for me, it would be there's 4 girls in my family, 4 bracelets for loyalty with my sisters, loyalty with my family. This is something a guy can wear if he has a smaller wrist. So I love that idea, that thought of loyalty. So the bracelet is named just perfectly, and this is true blue. And again, the blue lapis, the beautiful beads, all sterling silver. That is the loyalty bead stretch bracelet B495. Ooh, is that a 51? Yeah, B4951 LP675 for $40. Like that. Wonderful gift ideas, but I'm telling you, I'm going to have a big gift show. So really be able to help you out. The gift boxes are going to be beautiful, yada, yada, yada. Hopefully you're going to love it. So now let's get into a lab created sapphire. And this is, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at how blue that is. That is the color of a sapphire that it wishes it could be when it's all grown up. And that's what a lab created stone is, all the exact same chemical properties that Mother Nature puts into her work. We just speed it up because she takes too long, and sometimes the stones don't look that good. Not all of them look great. This is the Enchant Ring, R6796CS8, 4 payments of $22. 5 sizes 5 through 11 on this, but I have to show you how beautiful that lab sapphire is. Not simulated, lab created. So all the beautiful properties that sapphire, genuine natural sapphire has in it are in this ring too. You're looking at a 7 by 5 millimeter lab created sapphire. It is oval, it is vivid. It is ultra polished and reflective. So as you see the beautiful sterling silver that this platters itself on, it's all bezel set the stone, and then it sits on this platter of hammering. Just a gorgeous look. And look inside. That's where you can really see the blueness, the clarity of the stone itself. I just thought this was absolutely stunning. And I think it does go beautifully with the lapis bracelet, the loyalty bracelet that we just showed. You know, even though one of these is lab created sapphire, one of these are high quality lapis, like AAA quality lapis. They both have that story of the blues with them that make them so beautiful. So that is the enchant ring, and it truly is enchanting. That is our 6796CS8, 4 payments of $22 on that. Sizes 5 through 11. Isn't that pretty? I thought it was beautiful. Now, I've got a lighter colored blue ring, and it's called the Blue Jean ring, and it's actually an opal, and the size of it is tremendous, and it is a genuine opal. Look at that. Oh my word. She's beautiful. That's called the Blue Jean ring, R-1736-SS-8. 4 payments of $20, sizes 5 through 11 on this. You're looking at a 14 by 10 millimeter oval opal. Stunning. How close can I get without weirding you out? I got to peek at you from my hands. Look at how pretty that is. This is kind of casual, kind of laid back. It is a solid cast piece of silver. Let me show you the back so you can see inside at the opal. I'll give you some measuring, and then we'll talk about that solid cast piece. So from side to side, 3/4 of an inch. Up and down, you're at 1/2 an inch. It does have a rise of almost 1/4 of an inch. But when we talk about a solid cast piece, there's a difference. That's when they make the mold for the silver and then pour the silver into it. And all of it is solid. So there aren't any solder marks. There aren't any, closure marks. It's one solid piece, and that makes for longevity of a piece, wearability of a piece. So just to dissect her down a little bit, that's your oval. You've got that beautiful bezel setting, which is my favorite. A little bit of an organic wavering around the collar. You're coming into a little bit of an open, offset, organic teardrop. And then that mimics on the front and the back. Nice thick shank. I always forget to say that to you guys because all of the pieces are like that. So I've almost taken it for granted that all of the pieces have all those nice thick shanks to them, and that's not everywhere. So, that's not something we should take for granted. All right, you ready to see one of my favorite bracelets in this show? I'm probably in the line. I don't know. There's something about it, and then when I put it on, it was almost like, do you ever see a top or an outfit in the store and it looks good on the hanger and you're just like, well, you know what? I don't know. But then you put it on and you're like, oh, I love it. It happens to me all the time. This one. And actually it's two, but it's one. Oh, I just love that. This is the Lumen bracelet and it is B2510. I'm sorry. B-2510 SS. 4 payments of $50. Let me tell you why. You have a 23 millimeter, you see here? Yeah, 23 millimeter by 10 millimeter labradorite. You have 8 millimeter onyx beads. You have 7 millimeter pearls on this. It's an 8-inch, and it's really 2 bracelets in one. It's a toggle, and then you're going to be able to adjust it up or down. But as you look at this, just the kind of, I can't see what's going on in front of me. Let me take it off, it'll be better than me weirding you out from behind my hands. So it's 2 bracelets, right? And you have all the labradorite, you have the onyx, you have those beautiful pearls, 3 links that you can make this adjustable. And it is a toggle clasp. But look at this. Can you see the quality of that lapis? That is blue. And honestly, my monitor is not doing this justice. It is absolutely magnificent. Look at the pearls too, very organic. Here's the back. So when it's swinging and swaying like a charm will on a bracelet, the back of it is all this kind of haunting sterling silver. This is the Lumen bracelet, item number, I'm going to put it back on. Item number B-2510-SS. And it's super comfortable to wear it. If you think about it, this is 2 bracelets basically for the price of one. So think about that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Look at how pretty that is. Okay, Lumen bracelet B-2510-SS, 4 payments of $50. Okay, and then I want to do the other one. Remember when I was saying that my wrist was really looking great with, if you have silver hair, if you have gray hair, look at how pretty these look. This one is called Upon Reflection Bracelet. It is B-2256-SS, and it's on 4 payments of $33. These are 10 millimeter round labradorites, and they are big, and they are all faceted. Do you see how beautiful? These are all solid labradorite. Holy smokes. It is a 6.5-inch bracelet, but I want to show you the really cool opening. You've probably already seen it. So there you see how it opens and closes. And if you're going, that's going to be hard for me to get on. Nuh-uh, because it's also a little stretchy. So you can wear it with the labs out in front, or you can wear it with the chain. And the chain is just gorgeous. I mean, when you see these, it's like the Atta chain that we do. And these are 1/2 inch by 1/4 of an inch, and then even more than that. And then these beads, they're over 1/4 of an inch, and they're solid beads, and they're all faceted. So they have that little bit of a shimmer look to them. Love that. Upon reflection bracelet, B-2256. If you don't do the dash, it won't show up. Trust me, I know, because I did it. B-2256-SS, 4 payments of $33. Great with these two together. Look at that. Just very neutral, instead of always reaching for the black. It's pretty to go with a little bit of gray, a little bit of blue, a little bit, something that's just a little bit more neutral, but has a little bit of color to it. All right, the exceptional necklace. And this is our last item in the show. It's one necklace, right? And, but it looks like you've layered 3, and it's just perfect, and it's adjustable. So it'll go from a 17-inch plus 2 inches with the extender. So it'll go all the way to 19 inches. It's called the exceptional necklace, and it is N618719. 4 payments of $48 on this. You're seeing, I'll take it off so you can see it better, but it's like, see how I have it? It's like, it can be dressy, it can be casual. It has that stacked look to it. It just has major style points to it, right? All right, and it seems to stay seated pretty well. So let me take it off and I'll get through this. Hey, you guys, do me a favor. So, with chemo and all that, it can affect your bones. It can affect your teeth. I lost a tooth. Oh God. Tell me if you can see it. Were you able to see it through the whole presentation if I didn't mention it? Yeah, I had an implant. I had a root canal that went bad. This was like 20 years ago. And so they replaced it with an implant. But my bone, because of the chemo, radiation, all that stuff, my jawbone deteriorated. And so the implant had nothing to hold on to. So it fell out while I was sleeping. So just be honest, can you tell? I had such a big mouth. That's the tooth just before the last tooth. All right, I didn't want to tell you before because I'm like, you'll be looking for it. So I just want to know, did you see it? Did you spot it? I don't know what I'm going to do. My jawbone deteriorating. Come on now. Okay. This is the exceptional necklace. Wasn't that a great, what do they call that when you go from one subject to another? Eased right into that. So in the center, we have 8mm center beads, and then you have 3 to 5mm beads. Stop looking at my tooth. I know now you're looking, look at the necklace. Then you have 3 to 5mm station beads on the other 2 chains, but it's one necklace. Let me show you. This is one necklace. 1, 2, 3. Right there, but it's all connected in one place. I just thought that was dynamite. The exceptional necklace, and it bibs and it cascades and it's yummy and there's a lot of silver to it. And 618719, 4 payments of $48, goes from a 17-inch to an 18-inch to a 19-inch. And it just has that great, it can be dressy, it can be casual. It's just so put together. All right, you guys, how do you get this? You go to go.silpada.com/Antonella, and you'll get my discount, my insider discount, and I get credit and I get paid too. So, and that's how me's earning a living these days, because it's all I really know how to do. I can't go back to medicine. I've been out of it too long. Oh my goodness, the technology has changed tremendously. All right, you guys, see you later. Stay tuned for Tuesday. Chris in the toilet, me in a chat. You'll see. All right, love you. Bye-bye.